How you doing? This is Nelson Rhodes coming to you, Proverbs for your weekend, and we're working out of chapter 23, verse 1 here. It says, when you've been invited to dine with a very important leader, consider your manners and keep in mind whom you're with. And verse 2 says, be careful to curb your appetite and catch yourself before you fall into a trap of wanting all you see. And verse 3, don't crave these things, devices, for they may have another motive in having you sit at their table. But verse 4 says, don't compare yourself to the rich. Surrender your selfish ambition. Elevate them properly. So the Lord, He's showing us great wisdom here. And, showing that you've been invited to dine with very important people. But it says, consider your manners and keep in mind whom you are with. And these are the things the Lord wants to share today. Who you're going to be hanging out with. And don't you know who they are? Even though there are people of great riches and wealth, but you got to see what the motive really is, why you there, and what's going to happen. And these are the things you got to ask the Holy Spirit when being invited to places. Should I go, Lord, or not? And why should I go? And what am I getting out of this? And these are the things He's going to show you, where he's bringing up our discernment even more today than yesterday. He's bringing up revelation today. He's bringing up knowledge today. And you're going to find, you're going to see right through these things. But you're going to learn why they want you to be there. And the thing is, that your spirit is going to pinpoint these things inside of you. Today is growth day in the spiritual realm. The Lord is going to be lighting you up. He's building you up so you can see better in the spirit than you ever had. And these are the things that we need to have for what's going on in today's world. Where you're going to open up into the spiritual realm much clearer than you ever been. He's sharpening you up. This is what He wants to do. He wants to sharpen you up so you may see and actually hear clearly than you ever been. But you're going to learn about dreams and visions, interpretations. He's bringing this into play as well. He's bringing you up. But you're going to see and hear such things that you have not heard before, but you're going to be picking them up in the spiritual realm more. And understanding. He's going to give you understanding of such things. Because, we read, about Daniel, interpretations. He wants to do this for you today. All you got to say, Lord, yes, I would like to have this. I want this. I want to learn more about the spiritual realm. I want to see more about the spiritual realm. Because I tell you, God is spirit. And the thing is, when He wants to take you up to the heavenly realm, you're going to see it clearly. You're going to see colors that you have never seen before. But you're going to see on paths that you never even thought about walking. But He wants to show you a greater thing in him, a deeper parts of him. So today, he's opening up that door. And to say, Lord, I want to go into that door with you. I want to see you, Lord. I want to see the glory. But I want to see what it was meant for me to have and what I should have, instead of not knowing such things. Today is that move, is to knock on the door, to have this conversation with the Lord himself. Lord, show me these things. But he's going to be more than just happy for you to come, to visit, and to share things that you have found. But you're going to notice a greatness around you. You're going to feel a better atmosphere change has taken place. You're going to feel renewed, refreshed. But you're going to see an atmosphere is not so dull anymore, but the brilliance around you. You're going to see it and feel it. And you're going to know that you are there in his glory. And you're going to find out what it's like to be in his glory, but into the spiritual realm with him. And you're going to find out one thing, how Jesus knew the thoughts of the people. He'll show you how it works. But you're going to find such things are coming out. Because you're going to learn discernment is grown. And you said wisdom, knowledge. But I'm calling out prophecy as well. It's coming. Interpretations is coming. Then you're going to find the real wealth is in him. The real wealth is in him. You can be so rich into him, the Father himself, Jesus and the Holy Spirit. You can be so filled up with all his goodness. And you're going to be walking upright like you've never had before in your life.